Well, I'm here to show you guys my journey. It's about 8:30 this morning. I kind of did some testing down here along the river and got my stuff cleaned out. So now I came down my path that I had to cut in order to get myself across the river above these rapids. So I got to paddle real hard over here, and then I got to walk my raft up a little ways, and then I can get back to this spot. So I'm going up them mountains up there about where that fog is up top. So I'll give you guys another thing when I get closer. So that's where I was, over there. Now I'm across. Didn't take very long at all. It's getting way easier. Now I get to go up through this stuff, so see you in a bit. All right, well, part one. I made it up here to Chunky Monkey. As you can see, I got all my stuff. It wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. This pump was quite a jaunt up here, but anyways, I've got myself all cleared out. I got here, first thing I did is took a pan just to get my spirits up as I was up in here, and look what popped up in my very first pan. So I'm super excited. This is my water. Here's my Highbanker. I'll get a picture of it running in a little bit, but it's going to dump back into there, and all my rocks, you know, all the big rocks are going to come back out right here where my gloves are, and then they're going to hit the ground right here, and I will just kick them over here into this slot, and we'll just keep going like that. And then all that debris that I bring in, I'll just keep washing it around, and I'm just going to keep damming this up, and hopefully everything works out. But here I am. Well, I've been running. I done run me this whole pile. I just wanted to show you guys my setup. This is all stuff that I've ran. Here's where I bring it down to in buckets. I take it from up there in buckets, and I come down this path. I'm kind of making it nicer as I go, putting some steps in. Then I've been digging over here. I'm going to see how this does today. You can see all my rocks about filled this hole in. But pretty cool. And the turkeys just about 5 minutes ago came tromping by the road. I just see all these black heads coming through down here. They're up here a little ways. In a little bit I'm going to go metal detecting. But here it is. Well, there's where I got. Had some problems. So, I got a lot of gold. We'll see what we get. Look at all them rocks. Well, hello. I'm coming back down the hill. I've been metal detecting, and I came down these big old crevices over here, but I got my my bucket of concentrates. Sorry, the camera's kind of odd for me. And this is all I'm bringing back. But I'm going to get down here to the river. I've still got a ways to go that way. But anyways, this is my my trek back in the evening. It's probably about 5 o'clock, so I only got about a half an hour to get across the river. And I went exploring a little bit. Tomorrow is going to be real fun exploring because I found so much more. Like what I'm working on right now, there's tons of it up here, so we'll see what happens. I'm just coming back. I came way down back here, so I'm not too far away from where I'm going. My raft should be just right in here, coming up. What's crazy is if you look down in here, if you see how clean this is, and you look at this, the water after we left, the water was this high. Look at it. Pretty crazy. I mean, to think that I'd be underwater right now. It's about, actually I'd be about chest deep right here. Uh-oh, I see the raft. Woo! Thank God for GPS in my brain. You guys, it's kind of tough when you're out and you're metal detecting. You keep your head down and you're like concentrated on these targets. And then, geez, pretty soon it was almost like dark. I mean, I kind of had to stop and gather myself, and then all this fog in here, I was like, wait a minute, which way do I gotta go? But GPS built in. Here's some baby deer tracks, look. Look at that. That's why I'm out here, right there. That and my turkeys. I bet these deer ain't very far away. And there's my raft, so right now, I gotta take my raft, there it is, and I gotta bring it up over here to that point, and then I launch across, and then boom. And that's my first takeout right there. And if I miss, we'll see if I can zoom in. Camp is about right there where that white thing is. That's camp. That's my last takeout spot that I have before the big rapids. So yeah, I got nice markers over there. Probably gonna come back tonight, go home, go back, get a couple hot dogs, which is pepperoni on bread with mustard, heat it up, it's so good. And then I'm gonna come back over here and I'm gonna work for probably about 5 hours tonight. And then I will come down. I got a great spot over there with my light. I already checked it. So